Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress, the parallel LP universe thing. It's now 1st of Timber in the first year, Timber being November. When we left off at the end of part 3, it was the start of summer, so 5 months has gone by. I planned to upload videos, unedited videos of the gameplay, but unfortunately this 5 months was lost due to some problems with the audio. If you are seeing this, I've solved those and everything is in order now. But let me recap you the 5 months that has gone by, what I've been doing, and then I will continue from there. And I will be doing videos like this in the future as well, starting with update and a kind of summary what's been going on, so in case someone doesn't have the time to watch the whole long video, they can still watch this early summary. And here we can see some numbers about the created wealth and so on. The steel items and steel weapons I brought with me gave a initial boost to my created wealth, which attracted now in total 9 immigrants. We just received one more or second migration wave, which I think was only 1 dwarf, since I was at 15 before that. I will go through the dwarves in just a second. So these are the numbers and what I've been doing in the first level. Not too many changes. Well, I guess there's actually quite a bit. Here I've created bridges that are connected to levers lower in the fortress, and with these I can lock down the fortress, keeping my dwarves inside and keeping all the enemies outside. And in this corridor I plan to trap some place traps and trap some invading enemies, and when I get around to it, making this wall of the corridor fortifications, so I can shoot the enemy who is trapped here. If we go 1 level up to the surface, I've done some work with the lakes here, making ramps to them, expanding these 2 lakes, but this is still work in progress, related to underwater reservoir, which I got a bit carried away and used way too much time for the thing that doesn't really matter. So I'll go down to it first. So the plan is to cut down space here and making the water go down in here. I have a floodgate which is open here, and this is a fortification which the water will flow through, but keep most enemies away from my reservoir. And down here, up here is a maintenance tunnel for the reservoir, which I decided to smooth out for no reason at all, but I just wanted to do it. And from here I will, if we go 1 level up, here will be 2 wells or even 3, and this room will be hospital, and water will be going down from here. And later I have the update option to in a very long-term plan, when I finally find water below in the caverns, I can bump that up and put it into the same same hole and get the water down to the reservoir, and maybe work out some waterfalls and so on. But yeah, this whole smoothing out the thing is it's a bit excessive, and I probably shouldn't have done it, but I did it, so I've been continuing that. Since we are down here, I might as well continue. Here at this level will be pretty much all storage and workshops. Right now I have kind of temporary workshops upstairs, which I want to reorganize when I have the time and space for it. On the upper level here is my current dining hall. This room here. Did I make it to dining hall already? Oh, wait a minute, it's this key. Yeah, I made it. So here is the current dining hall, and the levers for the entrance bridges are here, close to the dining hall, so the civilian dwarves can pull these when the time comes. I need to lock down the place. Here are some storage piles, a lot of furniture that the dwarves have been doing, and currently the only dwarf with the own room is Nagidal here, who's been sitting in his office lately, doing a record bookkeeping and also managing the orders. And Nagidal has also been my main miner up to this point, but lately he's been in the office keeping the books and records in order. Here I have my current workshops: mason, mechanic, carpenter, jeweler, and jeweler has been cutting me some jewels here, which I might encrust into some finished goods later. I have some raw gems here, and I always like to have pins for my stuff, though carpenter has been doing some pins so to keep my stockpiles organized. And my current food stockpile is here, but I am taking the prepared food down here below the dining hall, so the people coming to the dining hall will have prepared meals for them. For the prepared meals I've been using the plants. I'm currently in the process to process sweet pods into dwarven syrup, which can be traded, or I can use it to make more prepared meals. Right here I have only place with the beds at the moment. I plan to make this barracks. At the moment it's dormitory, and if we go below, this is a drink stockpile here around the stairs, so the soldiers and any dwarves going outside will have a quick access to drink, so they can go back. Below here is I guess a dining area for the soldiers, just a little extra, and here is a small prepared meals stockpile. And below here I plan to move the make this an armory for the soldiers. So this room here, the soldier dining hall and the barracks, these are isolated from the rest of the fortress with just this stairway, so there's all the things in here will be safe if someone attacks. And I might do an additional lockable place here, but don't know yet. I'm in the process of building trade depots here. It's probably temporary, but I do want that to be inside, since it is late autumn, November. We have this one month left before the traders arrive, so this must be done before that. And I kind of got carried away with the water reservoir a bit, and I forgot a lot of other things, like creating things for trading. And I now have here a crafts dwarf workshop, and I have queued up some crafts here as soon as those orders go in. I just did that as we got that migration wave, because with the migration wave I also saw that there is now some zombie yak bulls and cows in the area, and they are here on the mountain on the right hand side. So they are actually pretty close to my dwarves, and way closer than I want. So I might need to take all my dwarves inside and see what those yak bulls do, because sometimes the zombies, they are aggressive and shoot for my dwarves right away, heading inside the fortress, and if that happens I might be in big trouble. So but I'll see how they move when I unpause the game. As far as what's been going on in the fortress, there wasn't many things happening. Fighting the capybara happened in the previous part. Djrodw was my woodcutter at the time, and this is earlier reports when Degelgongith was fighting the capybara, but also a honey patcher jumped on Degelgongith, who screamed like a little girl and ran away, while the war dog took care of the honey patcher with one bite, biting the honey patcher in the left eye, tearing the eye out. The war dog protected Degelgongith and took care of that. I always like to, if possible, assign a war dog or hunting dog to a woodcutter to protect. So that worked perfectly. And what is going on in here? Oh, the honey patcher actually was close enough for my pastor to harass the rabbits. Okay, for the dwarves. In the previous part I only had I think four named dwarves, so I will go through them all now and also name the latest migrant we got, and I will also show what everyone is doing. As said, Nagidal was already here in the previous episode. Nagidal is still our medic or chief medical dwarf once we get hospital up. Nagidal is the manager, bookkeeper and broker. Mallecroft here is our militia commander, who's also been doing most of the mining, so he's already a professional miner, starting with no skill. And Degelgongith was here before. He's now only the carpenter. No, he's carpenter and mechanic at the moment. He has dropped the woodcutter, as we got new dwarves for that. And as latest, last of the four named ones from the previous episodes, Exoterius is a farmer. He's no longer the brewer, as we got better brewer from the immigrants. And for the immigrants, we got new ones. Starting with the order, the dwarves are here. We have a burger face for dwarf for molested burger. Welcome to the Let's Play. At the moment, burger face is not doing much. She is a miller and a competent grower, but he's not doing, or she's not doing, a farming at the moment. I think I placed burger face into military, but I'll take a look at that later. For Mr. Classic walkthrough, we have a dwarf Vincent, who became a woodcutter, as he was talented woodcutter coming in, and also talented glazier, which will come very handy when we get the magma used and some magma kilns done. We can start a glass industry, and Vincent will be a key player in that. We also have a Greg Butler, who is our mason from the original 7. And for the last, well, I guess pretty much from the end of the previous part, Greg Butler has been doing furniture pretty much all the time, and building those bridges and whatever walls I've built outside. So Greg Butler has been busy. I named from the original 7 the weaponsmith for Omri Castle, who actually didn't even make an official dwarf request, but he raged on the first video because someone had disliked the video. So I looked for the dwarves and picked this one for Omri Castle because this dwarf is quick to anger. So I think that was appropriate for a little rage. And here we have for Pawn Saucy Jacamatak, who will be in the military. He came in, or she came in, with several military skills, but I placed Jacamatak as a miner, and she's already proficient in it. But Jacamatak is also High Master Weaver, so any weaving we'll need, Jacamatak will do it. At least for now. So Jacamatak is in the military. I haven't done any. I've assigned the military, but I haven't assigned them into any training yet. And I think I only have the free steel battle axes I created from the materials I brought with me. Exteriors I already covered. From the original 7, the other farmer, who is also the cook, I gave 2 Thirsty Cheese Grater. Had to shorten the name a bit, as the nicknames need to be shorter than 16 characters. First is proficient cook and already a talented grower, and has been a key player in keeping my dwarves fed. And then from the first immigration wave, for Mr. Merged 101, and I guess all Minecraft fans, not sure if Mr. Merged is one, but we have Steve. Steve is a talented brewer and also a competent gem setter. Currently he is taking care of brewing, making booze for my dwarves. And then my butcher is Drularir for the Final Fantasy X, who is a talented butcher. He's also the tanner without any skill, but he's training into that, and also competent weaponsmith and novice woodburner. Nice backup skills there. kilometers for Trulerir. Man, that's a difficult name. And for everyone I've mentioned already, welcome to the Let's Play. And then for Omega Guy 6, dwarf called Omega, who is adept stonecrafter and high master shearer. I think I assigned Omega for stone crafting, because I don't have any shearing to do at the moment. Then we have for Kid 29A, Diavel, a soap maker and also a quite skilled military dwarf. At the moment, Diavel is our stone detailer, being assigned to a job to smoothen out that water reservoir. I'm sure Diavel is very happy with that job. And also accomplished soaper, so I hope to get some soap done along the line for the hospital. And finally we have Great Badon for Badon 84, who is our only Marks dwarf, came in with competent Marks dwarf skill. And Great Badon is currently forming on her own our Marks dwarf squad. I don't have any crossbows done yet, but when I get that done, Great Badon will be in charge of our ranged military. And from the second immigration wave, just one dwarf. We got one new dwarf who I haven't even looked at yet. Kumil Jithiskip, pressure. Talented pressure, proficient pacifier. Well, I do need a pressure. I do want to press some rock nut oil from the rock nuts, first making them into paste and then pressing oil out of them for the soap and for the food, getting the press cake from it as well. But from the queue of names for the dwarf requests, at the time I'm recording this I have over 20 of them with at least I think 15 in the queue. So our pressure here will be for 234 Chilver 34, dwarf called Pinwin. Let's customize nickname Pinwin. Welcome to the Let's Play. I think that is it for the updates and for the dwarves. That took quite a while, so that wasn't exactly short. Yeah, I think I will post this as a separate video and continue with the Let's Play on the next video. Because I think we'll have some fun with those jumpy yak bulls. I'm a bit worried about that, so I probably need to get my dwarves inside. And see what those yak bulls do. But yeah, thanks for watching this update video, and I'll see you on the next one when we continue with the Let's Play.